Utakuwa konyitoga ndigithe inoga ikaro giki ahunjio na nitwa munyitoga ndigithe inoga ikaro giki.
President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellencies the Governor, sherehe zote za kwake nyumbani ili tusaidiane, na nimeshuhudia enda kwa Bwana miaka kama 29 imepita, na mzee ambaye alikuwa amejawa na hekima ya hali ya juu, shauri wa ajabu, sio katika familia peke yake, na hata baada ya shamba la kanisa kupatikana. Nao ni familia yenye hali ya umoja, hali ya kutukuza kijiji chote. Jambo hilo lilionyesha ya kwamba hii ni familia ya kipekee, ya kwamba katika hali ya uzuri ule wake ambaye ameashwa, familia naiomba ishukue jukumu yake ili waende
She's my sister, na kwa hivyo ninaongea kwa niaba ya familia. Nasikia uko mahali ambapo unataka kuwa. Ninashukuru Mungu hata kwa vile alipoingia katika jamii yetu. I had been calling him ameasha amak, na hilo ni jambo tunashukuru Mungu kwalo. Ninashukuru Mungu hata kwa sababu ya ondoka. What is there, tutaendelea kuwa jamii moja, maana alituunga.
Members of Parliament, all protocols observed. Jambo linapokusumbua mjulishe Mungu. Ambaye alikuwa deacon, alikuwa mzee ambaye alikuwa anapenda jamii yake. Tumekuwa tukiomba pamoja na yeye.
Mungu na tukitegemea Mungu, hakuna pahali hatuwezi kufika. Tunaona sasa tunashangilia parliament, good successful businessmen, tuko na reverend in this family. No doubt, I don't have any doubt in that. Kwa hayo mafupi na au marefu kidogo,
tumpigie makofi mzee wa Georgia anapokuja.
Anaona jumare ya Nairobi. Taila buru twatulaga tururaga ukoba manyumba majengo, ukoba manyumba botera. Hapo jioni haya nikisema na kutembea usiku mkutane naye. Ni ulegemu hapa ulimwenguni. Bila nguvu ya Mungu wewe kubadili chochote. Kama ungekana na watu hapa. Bila
joined with his children's businesses, success, and in Kikomba to date. From a humble beginning, the family welfare group ventured into harmony. He heeded the call to serve his family and never looked back. And all the other children who to date are staunch and successful business entrepreneurs. In good, it was good. If it was bad, it was just bad. There were no two ways around the matter to him. He was Gurwe village in the present-day Mkono sub-county in Nyeri County.
Joseph Mwangi from his childhood days through to his employment time in Kagio, Kirinyaga, tending cows and using cows to plow farms, speak of a man who started working as a casual laborer in construction sites, where he worked extra hard and saved sufficient money to invest lands. And while at it in 1965, an Asian
of Salijo Enterprises, Kikomba, Honorable Rigathi, Damaris Wangari Gadesha, Gracious Wanchiko Minor, Afia Wangari
took up the role of raising the children as Joseph Mwangi Mwega's business career so strongly that Damaris will support the husband.
After are memories of you that you will miss dearly. Grandpa was a discipline. He always encouraged all of us to take our education and job seriously. We say thank you. We believe you are resting in the bosom of your Maker. And
we were privileged to have as our father. To each of us, you are a teacher, a friend, in the ways of the Lord. Dad was a good father, a good husband, and a family man. Provided and fostered love in all of us. Dad always walked in righteous world who will always take your achievements as his. Truly, Dad. And what do we promise? We promise to trust
our Deputy President, Governors,
akanipa nafasi ya kukaa katika ulimwengu huu. Na nilijua hivyo maana hangetaka kuleta mtu rafiki wangu. Na nimekuwa mwepesi kabisa na hakika kwa tumeishi na furaha. Ulisikia wanasoma lakini alipoketi. Na kaniambia nikamwambia nitaka kuja shule ama shule. Basi unity of family. In fasting, in praying, fast, family, but making and resolving our issues.
Is everything well? Kila kitu kiko. And I know I have a sister who have come and I have been going to Uganda.
Our administration pledged to spearhead a radical economic turnaround, fostering inclusive growth and enhancing the livelihoods and welfare of all our citizens, particularly those at the bottom of the economic pyramid. These commitments are intricately detailed within the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Consequently, it became imperative to ensure that the MTP4, together with the county integrated development plans, are aligned to the bottom-up economic transformation agenda objectives and priorities. Therefore, the fourth medium-term plan has translated the strategic objectives set out in our agenda into concrete programs and projects to be implemented in the plan period.
the Attorney General, the Head of Public Service, the CS Treasury Secretaries present, members of the Diplomatic Corps, all invited. At this point, I would like to invite the PSD, Department of Economic Planning,
one being the plan and the other the implementation of it. Thank you. And one more item is there was a...
Since independence, the development planning in Kenya has actually mainly been undertaken in 5-year cycles. In the intermediate, the sessional papers, like for example, sessional paper number 10 of 1965 had specific themes. One of the first themes was African socialism and application to planning in Kenya. The sessional paper number 1 of 1986, it was on economic management for renewed growth. And the National Development Plan for 1966-1970 focused on reducing illiteracy, poverty, and disease. Subsequent national development plans addressed specific thematic areas. For example, the sessional paper number 2 of 1996 on industrial transformation to the year 2020, which informed the National Development Plan of 1997-2001. In 2002, the government introduced Economic Recovery Strategy, ERS, for wealth and employment creation for 2003-2007. Successful implementation of ERS gave way to the development of the Kenya Vision 2030. We are happy that the Kenyan Vision 2030 was adopted in 2008, which is actually a long-term development blueprint with an overarching vision, a globally competitive and prosperous economy with high quality of life by 2030.
This is a unique launch, a very unique launch. Why? Because it is happening at State House. What does this signal? I can at least think of 2 things. First, it signals high-level approval and ownership of the MTP4 plan. Essentially, the buck stops here. The second thing that I would say it signals is that there will be close monitoring and evaluation of the implementation of the plan from the highest level. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, there shall be very little room to wriggle outside this framework. Finally, I think it also symbolizes that this is a national plan, a program for the Republic of Kenya. It is going to be the framework for engagement with our international partners and friends, with the citizens of Kenya, with our friends and partners, and it also provides the broad framework to engage with the private sector here and beyond.